Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me Jyoti Kitan and you're watching Arcandy. In this channel we discuss about architecture. Today we are going to talk about Vastu for office. This is the episode 10 of my series Vastu Guide for House. If you haven't watched my previous videos then please watch them. I'll put the link in the description box below. Please watch those videos and come back to this video so that you will understand Vastu in a very proper and a complete way. So let's start the video. Let's do a small recap of our previous episodes. In episode 1 we discuss about the basics of Vastu. In episode 2 we discuss about the colors in Vastu and different rooms according to Vastu have different colors. In episode 3 we discuss about the placement of rooms in different directions according to Vastu. In episode 4 we discuss about the garden, Vastu for garden, that is the different elements should be placed in different directions in the garden. In episode 5 we discuss about the history and origin of Vastu Shastra, from where our history is of Vastu. In episode 6 we discuss about the introduction and principles of Vastu Shastra. In episode 7 we discuss about the importance of Vastu. In episode 8 we discuss about the Vastu for shops and showrooms. In episode 9 we discuss about the Vastu for temples, and today in episode 10 we will discuss all over about the Vastu for office. So without further delay, let's get started. Our office is such a place where we spend most of our significant portion of our life working and earning our livelihood. Therefore, one should be always very careful about the functionality of various items and the decoration as well. If you have hired the best staff, new accessories, excellent services for your product and still not satisfied with the inflow of income, probably the reason behind it can be the design of your office, which would not be according to the Vastu Shastra. Office is primarily constructed to get overall success and good profit, thereby maintaining and controlling staff properly. Vastu compliant office renders everything in a positive way, keeping the flow of wealth in a good position and help making a business successful. We often see people sometimes venturing into business without consulting regarding plot and direction important for every business. Vastu office maintains the economic growth, tackles staff, helps makes the environment serene and positive and clears the obstacle coming in the business. The concept of Vastu Purush Mandala and emphasis on the directions is equally applicable at your workplace as it is at your home. At the workplace, an implementation of the principles could lead to greater harmony between the employees and also help enhance the profitability quotient of the business. It also serves to alleviate the obstacles that a business or the employees may face. The outside of the Vastu Shastra, let's talk about it. A tasteful decorated entrance having a pleasant fragrance and soft music will attract more customers. Light it well and keep it free of clutter and useless furniture, because the dirty, dark and congested entrance is bad for business. It will keep away customers, friends and profit. It should be tasteful decorated. A well-placed aquarium or a fountain will have a soothing effect on the customers and guests. It's better to have a large main door rather than a restraining main door. A well-finished old door looks mature and respectable and indicates stability and promises better business. An old and shabby door which does not open freely, has a missing doorknob, should be repaired immediately. Hanging a wind chime in the entrance and installing a statue of Ganesh promotes positive energy, reduces work-related tension, helps to keep away obstacles and intruders, and customers who have visited once are likely to visit again. Creaking doors and windows should be strictly prohibited. If there are any, oil the hinges immediately. Let's talk about the inside of the office. Create a pleasing atmosphere in the office. This is the primary condition. Use balanced lighting, fresh flowers, soothing colors, aesthetic interior decoration, sound absorbent flooring and piped music to create the desired atmosphere. Display your company's product, their photographs or brochures about your services in the lobby. The products or the literature should be well lit by focused light. The customer must be attracted towards them as soon as they enters the reception area. Design the reception in the northeastern direction, but on mark the actual northeastern corner of the office for the image of deity, or if nothing else then decorate it well with the light and flowers. Avoid having restroom in northeastern corner of the office. This always proves disastrous results and blocks of growth and happiness in career and personal life. The office of the chairman or the general manager can be located in the southwest or southern part of the office. It is desirable that he should sit in the southwest corner of his office in such a way that he faces the east. I usually place a safe in the southwestern corner of the room of the boss, in which important document, paper about company's asset, files of important project, etc. are stored. Embedding it in the wall is also a good idea. Similarly, I earmark a place in the northwest area of this room where files which need to be attended to by others are kept. The middle management cadre staff should be placed in north and east zones. Efforts should be made to keep the center of the office clean. I usually cordon it off and place a floral motif on the floor, a piece of art or the image of a deity to keep it tidy. Southeast is the corner for fire or appliances which generate heat. The southern eastern area for placement of generator, inverter, electric meter, main power switch, computer server, generator, even the office pantry. It is important to ensure that one should be sitting directly under a beam. If it is so, then the work desk needs to be shifted. This also applies to computer and the other equipments. In like manner, there are specific directions for parking, toilet, warehouses, customer waiting area, stair, elevator, external surroundings, direction of the main entrance of the building, and so on. One must also bear in mind that maximum benefits from Vastu planning are achieved only when the office size is calculated and corrected to get the desired yoni, that is the direction of energy flow of the room space. Yoni calculation is an extremely important calculation and has parallel in the world of contemporary or modern architecture. Some of the essential tips for the office are: boss should sit in southwest facing east or north as per Vastu. West is also permissible but it must not face south. In the office, the temple should not be placed at the back of the owner's seat. The owner's desk must always be rectangle. There must be always solid wall behind the owner's seat. Computer room should be in southeast. Pantry should be in southeast or northwest. Marketing department should be in northwest. Cashier should be in north. The adobe of Kuwait, the god of wealth. Almirahs and racks should be placed in the southwest. The central point of a factory house and the office should be empty. Purchase department and other should be in the south or west. Reception should be in northeast as per Vastu. Telephone side tables should be in southwest corner. Conference room should be in the northwest since that direction is best suited for flow of ideas. There should be any obstacle in front of any door opening. Everything in the office should be designed carefully so as that there is a balance in the moment of the work and the office should be in control of the owner. If offices are not made according to these principles, here will be no balance of energies, thus less efficiency of the employees, inability to do work, owner may not manage the staff and thus failure will occur. We have to take care of the different points while studying about the Vastu of the offices. Some of the points are the proper location of the office in the building, the exterior of the office like shape, slope, height, water level, the direction of the entrance, placement of the windows, beams, basement, the MD managing director room, employees designation and walkwise, reception, AC, cooler, audio systems, placement of the stairs, electronic equipment, pantry, kitchen, toilets, different seminar and conference room, the placement of the water product, the color scheme of the rooms. This should be taken into considerations. If you are planning to shift to new premises, then identify a good Vastu location where to shift. The energy of the new location should support the growth and financial success of your business. There are several cases where the business has not done well after shifting its premises. Office should be designed keeping in mind the balance in the moment of work and the hierarchy of authority. If offices are not made according to these principles, the absence of balance would lead to loss in efficiency and lack of control in running the organization. So guys, this much for today's video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, stay tuned to my channel and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and please press the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I upload a video. And thanks for watching. Please motivate me. Thank you guys. Bye bye.